So you've been playing Call of the Wild now and you have only got the base game, which means you have Hirschfelden and Layton Lake that you can be playing on, and you're looking to purchase your first DLC map. Which of the maps out there should you currently be buying first? It's, in my opinion, quite a simple answer, and we're on it right now. We're on the Yukon Valley. Yukon Valley DLC is, in my opinion, the most important of the DLCs when it comes to the map DLCs. Why, you might ask? Because it's not even a map that most people hunt the most? No. The one reason that Yukon Valley is the most important map for you to buy is this. The 300 Canning Magnum. This rifle can only be obtained in-game if you have the Yukon Valley DLC. Oh my god, we just blinded ourselves real bad right there. But yeah, as well as if you're looking to get the 470, you need to be buying the Vahunga Savannah DLC. The 300 is only obtainable if you have the Yukon Valley. Now, why do I think a weapon makes more sense than to consider rather than the actual animals on the map or the missions and such tied to the DLC? Quite easy, because all of the maps you can play in a multiplayer game. So basically, if you want to go and play any kind of map, all you have to do, I know it doesn't work exactly the same on console, but on PC you just hit multiplayer and then you choose which of the reserves you want to be playing right here. And right there, you can join any of the reserves. Some of them don't have too many. Just put it on worldwide so we at least get to see all of the people playing. But you will pretty much always be able to find somebody playing the map that you would like to try out. In terms of what map I prefer to play myself the most, I would actually have to go with Vahunga Savannah. But again, I don't really do missions a lot, and some of the missions does seem to be quite fun for the people who has done them, at least. I hear good things about a lot of the main mission stories. I've only myself done, I think Medved is the only one that I've actually finished, and Parque Fernando actually. But don't consider that when you're buying the first DLC of maps, that is, because any of the other DLCs, of other important DLCs in terms of what you really need, if you only have the base game, in my opinion, you need a trophy lodge. You need somewhere to store all of your beautiful trophies that you have gotten out hunting. You also, this is a quality of life DLC. I would advise you to look into getting the tent DLC as well. Having tents placed around the map that you can fast travel to is just going to make such a difference in terms of both effectiveness on how much you actually can hunt, and also just getting a little more quick hunts so you don't have to actually put down 2 hours whenever you want to go out and get on a hunt in Call of the Wild. But yeah, if I were to rate the DLCs of importance of maps, anything other than Yukon Valley is actually not necessary. Unless you really want to do the missions, then it's down to a bit of a personal preference. But the 300 makes the Yukon the best one to get first off the bat, because the 300 rifle is superior to the 338, which is a good rifle. It's just not as good as the 300. And yeah, other than that, tent DLC, I could advise you to pick up either Weapon Pack 3 or Weapon Pack 4. As of right now, I would actually advise you to pick up Weapon Pack 4 for the M1 over the 30-06, but it's a coin toss between those two pretty much. And if you're into any kind of turkey hunting or rabbits and hares, then you probably want to be looking into getting Weapon Pack 1 as well for the 22 rifle. But other than that, I think a trophy lodge, tent DLC, Yukon Valley, and one of the two weapon packs, Weapon Pack 3 and Weapon Pack 4, and the Weapon Pack 1, if you're going to be going for the small game animals, is probably what's going to make most sense for you. You don't need the ATVs. The ATVs can be fun, but once you've unlocked the entire map, which you can actually just have your friends travel around to different outposts, place down a tent, you travel to the outpost, you get the outpost there. Then the ATVs basically becomes a bit of a waste, honestly. I don't use them for anything other than having a bit of fun on the... I used to do it on Cuatro Colinas, but lately it has been all Silver Ridge Peaks for having fun on that. But yeah, that is my recommendation when it's coming down to what DLCs to buy first. And of course, I'd advise you to get anything if you have the money. But if you're a little bit low on cash and you need to actually make some sacrifices, Yukon Valley is the best map to get. Thank you so very much for watching.